Chapter 3, Poetry. Miss Jules told everyone to pick a color and write a poem about it. Huh? Said Joy. For example, said Miss Jules, if brown was your favorite color, you might write, at the circus, I saw a clown. On his face was a great big frown. His sad eyes were big and brown. Could you repeat that just a little bit slower? Asked Joy. Miss Jules repeated it for her. Oh, I'm going to do purple, said Rondi. Rondi loved anything purple. You can't do purple, said Allison. I'm doing it. So, said Rondi, Miss Jules didn't say two people couldn't do the same color. But purple is my favorite color in the world, said Allison. Rondi and Allison were best friends, but Allison always got her way. Rondi switched to blue. Joe raised his hand. I don't know what rhymes with red, he said. Miss Jules gave him a few suggestions. Bed, lead, wed. Think of words that end in ed. Oh, I get it, said Joe. He set to work. Rondi tried to think of words that rhymed with blue. She raised her hand. Miss Jules, she said, I chose blue. Can I rhyme that with zoo? Yes, that would be a good rhyme, agreed Miss Jules. How about glue? Asked Rondi. Yes, that rhymes too, said Miss Jules. Oh, I know, said Rondi. How about stew? Just pick one and get started, said Miss Jules. Rondi smiled. This is fun, she told Allison. There are a lot of words that rhyme with blue. Allison grunted. Nothing rhymed with purple. In her mind, Allison had gone through every letter of the alphabet. Urple, burple, kerple, derple, all the way to zerple. But after making a big old stink over it with Rondi, she couldn't switch colors now. Rondi was just about to start her poem when she got an even better idea. Love that's true. Poets are always writing about love that's true. Aren't they, Miss Jules? Sometimes, said Miss Jules. Rondi smiled, except she really didn't know much about true love. Morning dew, she said. Poets write about morning dew, too, don't they, Miss Jules? I believe so, said Miss Jules. Dana walked to Miss Jules' desk. I can't think of anything that rhymes with pink, she complained. I'm sure you'll think of something, said Miss Jules. She winked at her. I can't think, said Dana. My mind's on the blink. I'm no good at poetry. I stink. Just keep trying, said Miss Jules. Dana returned to her seat. She started to put her name on her paper, but her pen wouldn't write. Great, she complained. Now my pen's out of ink. Hey, Dana, whispered John. Do you want to borrow my pen? Sure, said Dana. Too bad, I'm using it, said John. Then he and Joe cracked up. Meanwhile, Allison was going through the alphabet for the 10th time. Merple? Nurple? Arple? Corple? She thought. My left shoe, exclaimed Rondi. You better choose something, Rondi, and get started, advised Miss Jules. I got it, said Rondi. A bird that flew. At the end of the day, the children turned in their poems. Yellow, by Kathy. I don't feel too well. Oh. I don't know who to tell. Oh. I'm sick and I smell. Oh. My barf is yellow. Green, by Stephen. The swimming pool has a lot of chlorine. It turned my hair green. Brown, by Joy. At the circus, I saw a clown. On his face was a great big frown. His sad eyes were big and brown. Red, by Joe. The fire truck is red. It hurried. The siren wailed. The house burned. The fireman saved the baby who screamed. Pink, by Dana. My favorite color is pink. John is a ratfink. Purple, by Allison. The baby won't stop crying. His face is turning purple. Will anything make him feel better? I bet a purple. Blue, by Rondi. That was as far as she got.